Game of Kutztown was great. It was great to finally get out there and play another team, other than just banging around with ourselves. Sloppy for the most part. The first half was not a good showing at all. We threw an interception right before the half that they were able to capitalize and go down and score. Our tackling was atrocious. They were a very, very good football team. We didn't do enough on really either side of the ball in the first half. Coming back in the second half, it was really neat to see how we were able to react, really see how we felt like we were still in it. We never, ever gave up, and we fought back. We battled back and got ourselves, obviously, a win late in that game. Offense, 5 of the last 6 drives, scoring touchdowns, not field goals, touchdowns. It's phenomenal. Defensively, to get a couple stops, it was enough. But, we got to play a lot better in the first half if we have a shot this weekend. Yeah, to see Brendan go out there and deliver like he did a phenomenal job. He distributed the ball so well. We really do a good job offensively of keeping track of who's been targeted, who's had opportunities. Are we spreading the field? Are we only concentrating on one receiver? Something we discussed a lot in last week's interview of, are we going to be able to distribute the football? There's a lot of people that touch that ball on Saturday, and we need that again this weekend. There's nothing that's not an issue with this team. Their offensive line is phenomenal. They have a couple transfers in there, but kids 370 pounds on the offensive line. Their tight end is by far the best that we're going to see, I think, throughout the whole entire year. The quarterback transfer from a JUCO in Arizona is absolutely phenomenal. Their receivers are phenomenal. You go to the defensive side of the ball, their D-line is incredible. Their linebackers are great. Their defensive backs, they're guys that have been playing now as freshmen last year that have been moved around to a couple of different positions, but they're a very, very, very good football team. I think it's great. It's a first conference, chance, to see what we can do in conference. It's the returning champions of the conference. There's no really better opportunity right now and challenge than what we're facing here on Saturday. It's an overnight trip, which I always like. I think it gives us a good chance to center ourselves and understand that we're there for one reason and one reason only. So, it'll be an interesting game, that's for sure. I like our chances if we're able to do what we think we can do. Just got a lot of weapons that we got to somehow slow down. So it'll be an interesting day.